Becoming the manager of newly promoted club Sheffield United has been the hardest challenge of my life. All we've done in this career mode is concede goal after goal, and it's honestly embarrassing, frustrating, and even depressing at times. To make it worse, the board have been threatening to sack me, but only because so far we've managed to keep Sheffield United outside the relegation zone, and we've somehow got them to a Carabao Cup semi-finals. The board have agreed to keep us as manager until the end of the season. But the truth is, if we don't find a way to improve this Sheffield team in this January transfer window, I don't think anything will be able to save Sheffield from relegation, and along with that, my job will be gone too. Alright boys, welcome back to another episode of the most difficult career mode series on YouTube. Honestly, managing Sheffield United, it's painful. But hey, we're outside the relegation zone, and I guess our goal for this first season is just to survive, build for the future. That's what we're doing. We've got a few good players like Cameron Archer, Souza, Levi Colville, Emmett at the back too, Trafford in goal. But if we get relegated down to the championship, our entire project is gonna go bust. I'm gonna get sacked and it's over. So in January, guys, I'm thinking if we can bring in a quality midfielder, someone who can set up Cameron Archer, Silva more, bring in a bit more quality, I think that could keep us up. Because the truth is, we've got a good defense, a reliable defense. We're lacking a bit in the midfield department, especially after Tom Davies' injury, which was super frustrating, by the way. Somehow, we need to find a way to sign a new midfielder. The problem is, no backing from the board. Our budget is 6 million right now. That's all we've got to sign a midfielder. Like, how sad is that? The only way I see us bringing in a new midfielder is by maybe loaning in a player. Because I don't think we can do any more permanent transfers, but loan deals might actually work. Because if I'm looking at clubs like Manchester City, Arsenal, Spurs, United, the top clubs, surely these guys have players that aren't really playing, just are on the bench, and maybe that would be an opportunity to snap one of them up, at least on like a short-term loan deal so they can get some game time. I think that's going to be the strategy. Of course, another strategy is selling a few players. Like, we've got an offer here for Jack Robinson. He's 30. We've barely used him. We'll just take the money. But before we figure out who can we sign for the midfield position, we've got a massive game in the FA Cup. Not massive because it's the round 3 of the FA Cup, but massive because we're facing Sheffield Wednesday, biggest rivals of Sheffield United. This is called the Steel Derby, apparently. And you know what? Their team is pretty terrible. Oh, come on. Give me a game where I can stat pad some goals and feel good about myself. I've been conceding way too many goals. And you know what? I'm going to play my strongest 11 for this. I don't even care. We're going to try and dunk 3 or 4 goals on Sheffield Wednesday. Let's do this, boys. Okay, just hit me. It would be so embarrassing if we ended up losing this game. Nah, that can't happen. No. Here we go. McCarthy striking that well. Good save, but we're putting the early pressure. Hamer.
Bruh.
What just happened? Yo, Hamer, I was so confused. I didn't even know what to react to that. Hamer just shot it. It just went through everyone. Did it take a deflection? I am so confused there. Yup, it took a massive deflection. No wonder. Well, at least the Sheffield United fans have got something to celebrate about. Yo, I'm such a stat padder. I feel bad. I really feel bad for stat padding against Sheffield Wednesday. Actually, nah, I don't. They're our rivals and we're thrashing them. Suddenly, Sheffield Wednesday are creating, but we've got James Trafford. He's not letting anything by. What on earth just happened? We're so bad, man. We're honestly so bad. Can we not? Can we not again, please? Please? No. No. Good save, Trafford. Why are we suddenly collapsing, man? Honestly. Go on, McCarthy. You're our new signing, man. We paid a fair chunk of money for you. I need you to show what you're all about. Oh, that was nice, but the finish, a bit sus. Of course, man, we're just completely falling apart defensively. Colville, you legend. No, I saw that coming. We're so bad, honestly. Against our rivals, we're letting them freaking do... What is this celebration even? I'm kidding you not, guys. Our midfield is getting overrun by literally any team in the world. Like, this is just no words. Hamer's good. Souza's good, but McCarthy, I don't think he's ready for this level just yet. Thomas. Good ball in. Oh, what a finish from Cameron Archer. Did you see that ball from Luke Thomas? Unbelievable. And Cameron Archer has just saved the day. That is legit Luke Thomas channeling his inner David Beckham. What a cross and what a finish as well. We'll take that win against our rivals, man. What a relief. That was, more of a relief because we were almost going to bottle it. Meanwhile, as I said, we're continuing to offload a few random players that we've got, and that's going to add another 1.6 million to our budget. We're looking a lot lot better with 7 million in the bank, but it's not enough really to sign a quality midfielder. We're gonna have to look for a loan option. What I'm checking is, are there Premier League players that haven't been getting too much game time at their club? Like Conor Gallagher has only played 7 games for Chelsea. He would be a pretty big upgrade for us. Look at Curtis Jones at Liverpool. He's only played a couple of games. Would we be able to loan any of them? Approach to loan. The club isn't interested in loaning this player out. You guys aren't even playing him. Just let us use him. And I think it's going to be the same story for Conor Gallagher. Wait, his contract's expiring. Oh, we could have got him for such a good price, but we don't have the money. That is so annoying. What about Manchester United? Christian Eriksen's their starting midfielder. That means, yup, I guessed it, Mason Mount is barely getting any game time. And could you imagine if we ended up signing him? But I don't know if they're going to be okay loaning him out. Like, probably not. Nah, this will be impossible, man. Man United loaning out Mason Mount, it just sounds ridiculous. But you never know with Manchester United. So many players' careers go wonky over there. Maybe Mason Mount is one of them. Oh my days. It's possible. It still depends whether Mount wants to join us. But this could be a signing that literally keeps us out of the relegation zone. Let's negotiate with Den Haag here. Loan to buy, I don't think it's possible. We can't afford it. It's just going to be a short-term loan. We'll do short-term. We just need him for 6 months because, yeah, that's all I think we can do. Let's see if we can do a 40-60 wage split. We'll only be paying £44,000 then. That seems rather really cheap, and it's actually worked. It now completely depends on Mason Mount whether he wants to get loaned to Sheffield United. If I were him, I probably wouldn't go to Sheffield because who wants to get relegated? But he's got the chance to help us not get relegated too. So let's see what his decision is. Meanwhile, we've got the Carabao Cup semi-finals. I still don't know how we've got here. Gonna play Koulibaly instead of McCarthy for this one because of fitness. But yeah, let's see if we can pull off a miracle. Usually in the Carabao Cup, teams do end up rotating their squads. Not us, but Spurs could have. That's what's giving me a bit of hope, but I already see Heung-min Son playing for them. This is gonna get ugly. Okay, Jayden Bogle, he's quick. Rapid pace there from him. Looks for a cross. Silva's header. It goes wide. No. Can't waste opportunities like that. No, Spurs. Stop that. Stop that. It's too tough. It really is. Well, it's a game of 2 legs. Let's just try and keep this one tight. That's all I can say right now. Spurs' wingbacks is where we're really exposing them right now. I'm hoping it works as Fabio Silva gets through. What was that for a finish? No power. Go on, Fabio Silva. Go on. Still going. Still going. No, he put it wide. Fabio Silva has been so inconsistent in front of goal in this one. The good thing is we are creating chances against Spurs, but we need to make it count. Cameron Archer taking on everyone. No, the finish. Again, we've had chances in this game. Bogle. I see a run being made into the box. Koulibaly. That was the worst header I think I've seen in my life. No way. Perisic. Are you joking? Are you actually? 2-0. That's our Carabao Cup journey basically done. Honestly, this result kind of sums it up. We've tried to improve Sheffield so much, but when you don't have the players, the teams with the big stars, they're going to punish you. And that is why it's so important we sign Mason Mount, even if it's just a short-term loan deal. If he can be there to help us, and it might be happening. Yes, it has. Mason Mount's in the building. I can't believe this, guys. I literally can't. How have we pulled this off? Thank you, Manchester United, for benching him. But because of that, for the next 6 months, we've got an absolutely amazing player to carry and lead the team. Mason Mount, welcome to Sheffield United. I don't think he's too happy about it, though. 6-month loan deal, but that's more than enough, boys. That's all we can afford right now, but it's huge. This is huge. No way. I remember he was 82 rated, but we're getting him as an 83. That's even better. We're gonna give all our free kicks to Mason Mount. Corners as well. I guess penalties too. We've pulled off a miracle transfer, and now my hope is that it can keep us out of the relegation zone. There he is, boys. Mason Mount, the best player by far we've got on our team, and I can't wait to see what he can offer. West Ham are honestly dominating us, man. Their team is just so much better. I feel for Mason Mount because we haven't even been able to get him the ball, and, well, we concede. It's still going to be tough whether we have Mason Mount or not. No, we concede again. This is a shocking debut for Mason Mount, man. I mean, he's not done anything wrong. It's just we can't do anything else. What must poor Mason be thinking right now? He probably thinks it was better to be on the Man United bench than enter this mess. But we're still going to try, boys. That's what we've got to do. Is here's Cameron Archer, the one player that's been carrying us, but can't get the goal there. Nah, Taremi just won. walked through our defense and what a goal. Fair enough. West Ham have just destroyed us. 4-0. That's how the game ends. Like, embarrassing. Meanwhile, Spurs complete the job and knock us out of the Carabao Cup. After the first leg performance, there was no chance we were going anywhere in this tournament. But you know what? I'll take reaching the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. That was a pretty tremendous achievement, so we should give ourselves a pat on the shoulder for getting to this point. Even with Mason Mount, our team still needs more improvements, and I'm thinking 6 million, can we do something? I don't think we can sign anyone, but surely we can improve our coaching department. We now have the money to sign a few coaches, and there are some good ones available. Let's actually do that. This might really help us out. We've got a new defensive coach. Oh, just about to get ourselves another quality, maybe attacking coach as well. Oh, and another world-class defensive coach. Perfect. Even after signing all those coaches, our money didn't really drop by that much, so that's good. But I've got an idea of how to use the remainder of this money, but we're going to do that after the transfer window. We've got the FA Cup right now against Bournemouth, and I'll be honest though, I couldn't care less about the FA Cup. We don't have the squad to survive the Premier League as well as compete in the FA Cup, so I'm just going to use my second team here, rest everybody in the first team, and just see what happens. I mean, most likely we're going to get knocked out and... Wait, what? Did our second team just knock out Bournemouth in the FA Cup? They were probably rotating the squad as well. I mean, if we can keep going on like this, I'll take it, but let's see what happens. We're now playing Crystal Palace, and that name scares me. Eberechi Eze. If you guys remember, the last time we played against him, he slapped us silly with goal after goal. I'm worried, but we've got Mason Mount, and we need him to do something in this game. Go on, Mason Mount. Lovely ball. Asking for it and getting it back as well. Good link-up play. Mason. Ah, come on. We need him to link up more with everyone else. Aiden Bogle. Cut back inside, and no, I can't believe this bad luck. Oh, wait. The good luck. I can't believe this good luck. We'll take it. Fabio Silva scores. I don't know how that happened. Come on, guys. We need to now push from here and get a win in the Premier League. It feels like ages since we've won. No. Colville, that was risky, but no, it's somehow worked. No. We've just given way too much space, and come on. How is Luis Muriel scoring that? Mason Mount. Oh, he can pick out a pass, and we've moved the ball so quickly here for Fabio Silva. He waits and takes his time. Solid finish. 2-1 up against Palace. Do you know what? I think this is what Mason Mount brings to the table. He's able to pick out the right passes at the right time, and that just helps us attack a lot more efficiently, and I think it's been a great signing just for that reason. And let's go, guys. We've actually won a Premier League game. It feels like ages. We needed this, and we'll take it. We're now getting through transfer deadline day. I don't even care. We've done what we needed to. We've brought in Mason Mount. It's all about survival now. I told you guys after the transfer window, though, we're going to do something with this 6 million, and that is set up our youth academy. We've right now got Aiden Bowden, who is just an awful scout. 4-star experience, 2-star judgment. He's just going to bring us average players. Nah, we're not going to use him. Instead, I'm going to spend 2.38 million to sign Mr. Alexander from Estonia. Apparently, he's a great scout. Expensive, but we can't anyway sign any more players. Let's just use this money, get a new scout. We'll set up a scouting network, obviously in England, for the next 6 months and see if we can get some ballers. That's my hope. Before the end of this season, I want to see some good players come through the academy. Time to head back to focusing on the Premier League. Even with that win, we're only 17th in the league, but we do have a game in hand, which if we do end up winning, it could really propel us into like 15th or 14th place in the Prem. That could be huge. No, of course. We won a game, and now we're gonna have to suffer some pain. It's just how it works here at Sheffield. No, Diaby threw on goal. It's 2-0 Aston Villa. Aston Villa just too good, man, under Unai Emery. Fair enough. And this one ends up in a really frustrating defeat. No way. Our next game's against Luton Town. These guys are even worse than us. We cannot afford to miss an opportunity like this. We need 3 points. Guys, I kid you not. This is literally like a final to us. We've got to win this game. No. That's brilliant defending. I'm glad we didn't concede early on there. Hamer. Mason Mount. He's done brilliantly there. Still Mount. Oh, that's lovely from Mason Mount. That's what we signed him for. He's only here for 6 months, but he's making an impact. No, I don't want them to score, man. Absolutely not. Brilliant defending, Levi Colwill. We're really upping our game for this one. Nope, this is scary. This is really scary. No, off the post. We just about survived. I don't know how we're doing this, boys. The amount of close calls we've had in this episode. We'll take it, though. No, not this way. not this way. We've been really bad, but we're somehow just about surviving. Since the Mason Mount goal, it feels like we've done nothing in this game. No, Ross Barkley with space is dangerous, and that's off the post as well. Another lifeline. Mason Mount has broken through, and we could be getting another goal. Fabio Silva, let's go. Completely against the run of play. We get the goal to secure the 3 points. This is big and so undeserved in a way, but we'll take it. I cannot stress enough how big this is of a result for us. We're now 16th in the Premier League with a game in hand. Ever since Mason Mount has come, he's kind of made everyone around him better, and I'm hoping we can continue this momentum because up next we're playing Brighton. No. Brighton. They're so annoying to play against. Fair enough. Yep, I guess with that, we've been brought back down to earth. But let's try. Maybe we can get something out of this. Oh, and absolutely, we should try. Cameron Archer, Fabio Silva, and boom, we're back in this. Let's go. I'll tell you what, I've been noticing Fabio Silva has really been getting the goals for us. Like, fair enough. Good transfer. The fact that Brighton have Ansu Fati is ridiculous. And, yep, that's what he can do. Ansu Fati, La Masia's best talents in the last few years. And yep, he's just done that against us. But honestly, we've been attacking so much better today as Archer breaks through and scores. That was brilliant. It finally feels like I'm getting a hang of this team and we're able to play some good football. Come on. No. It's too easy. That's the problem. When we're up against world-class talents like Ansu Fati, there isn't much you can do. They're going to score another one, aren't they? Ansu Fati hat-trick. Fair enough, Ansu. He's trying his best to get back to Barcelona. That's for sure. By performances like that, unplayable. And that's how the game ends. And honestly, I'm happy though. We were able to put up a fight, but Brighton were just a bit too good. But even with that defeat, we still have a nice 4-point gap above Nottingham Forest. That does make me feel a bit better. But still, a lot could change. We need to just keep getting wins. We're now playing against Wolves, Fabio Silva's former club. This could get interesting. Oh, sees the run of Fabio Silva. First touch, and what a finish. Wolves will be regretting letting him go because that was absolutely beautiful. First of all, that cross from Hamer, inch perfect, but look at the first touch and finish from Fabio Silva. That's one of the best goals we've scored this season. No. Did I just see Cameron Archer go down with an injury? This is bad. This is really bad. And we don't concede here, but I'm nervous. Archer just about got up. That's good news, but I'm clearing the ball. And yup, Archer is a bit of a knock. I'm not risking it. We need Cameron Archer fit for the rest of the season. Ryan Brewster's coming on. I'm just seeing what happened here with Cameron Archer. It looks like he got taken out there, fell on his arm. And is that an arm injury? By the looks of it, it is. I'm just hoping it's not too serious, and that's why we've brought him off. No, without Cameron Archer, the morale seems a bit low. Trafford with a big save. Oh, Mason Mount. I don't know how he's gotten through those players, but here he goes. Mason Mount beating all challengers, and he gets the finish. 2-0 for Sheffield United. Mason Mount stepping up yet again. No, not this way. We're just so bad defensively. We've given Wolves a way back into this game so easily. Fabio Silva using all that strength he's got, keeps going ahead. I think Ryan Brewster had a part to play there, holding off the defender, but Fabio Silva scores yet again against his former club, and surely that's job done. This is huge 3 points for us, but I'm a bit worried about the Archer injury. Oh my god, that is such a relief. Cameron Archer has only bruised his elbow. He'll be back in like 5 days. My heart. Do you know what? I think we should do like an old school squad report and just see which players are growing really well. And starting off, Emmett Hodgick up by 3 ratings. Vinicius Sousa up by 3. Jaden Bogle up by 4. Colville as well. Hamer 2. Cameron Archer 76 rated. So yeah, it's basically good to see the team really growing. And that's what I'm saying. This first season, if we can survive the onslaught, be in the Premier League, I think we'll have a good foundation for the future. That's basically our goal. We've now got the FA Cup round 5 game, which I think is the quarterfinals. You know what? We're playing Barnsley. I think we should be able to get through. I'm going to use my first team for this one without, of course, Cameron Archer. Can we get a win here? No, come on. That is such an L. Well, our FA Cup journey ends like that. To be fair, were we really going to win the FA Cup with teams like Man United, City, and Liverpool still in it? Probably not. I guess it's best that our focus remains on the Premier League. Next episode will be the finale of the season, and we need to do everything to stay in the Premier League and, of course, keep our job.